Oh man, this episode 16, was great. It was like one of my favorites in a long time. You got to see parts of Vega and Altair, and of course parts of Arc Light from the drama CDs that I was not expecting to see. We got the whole Okabe slowly figuring out that something's wrong and that Daru's making the time machine, and then he finds the Gel banana in the trash can. Then we get that whole argument between him and Daru, which ends up with him getting punched by Daru. And of course we got the rooftop scene argument. And then there was a part where he ran into Mayuri afterwards, after he finished arguing with Maho, and she said he hasn't given up, Okabe hasn't given up yet. He runs into Mayuri at the park, and there was something that wasn't in the VN. I thought that was interesting. She didn't run to Suzuha this time, and instead she's at the park and talking to Okabe. And it really makes me wonder where the anime is going with this one, because we still have 7 episodes left. World War III is around the corner, but we don't know exactly where they're gonna go with this. Like, even though I've seen the VN, and obviously I made the drama CD video, I don't know where exactly the anime is gonna go with this one. There's a few things that come to mind. Part of me thinks that it might make a detour and promise Rinimish Sonato, but the other part of me thinks that maybe they'll just continue with Vega and Altair. I mean, the name of this episode was Vega and Altair, so that was a big clue, but I don't know. I don't know where they're going to take the anime. Part of that excites me, but part of me is also nervous that we're just going to get another slice of life episode next week. Steins Gate Zero likes to do that. They have a really good serious episode, and then slice of life to the next. And I don't know, I'm not really a huge fan of that, but I guess it helps balance out the tension. I don't really like the tension being balanced out too much though, because it's the tension that keeps me watching really. And you know, the World War III stuff and Hoing Kilma coming back eventually. You want to see these things. But for most of this ep, it was just a lot of talking really. It was first it was Okabe and Daru talking, then Okabe and Maho talking, then Okabe and Mayuri. So it wasn't a lot of action, but there was a lot of dialogue, a lot of it from the VN. And oh yeah, there was the Mayuri and Luca scene from the drama CD that wasn't in the VN. It was from the Arclight drama CD. I really like seeing that for a bit, but I wonder how it's gonna turn out. I'm putting all my hopes on White Fox to reach a good decision, you know. And yeah, I guess that's my quick thoughts. I didn't really have much to say. Last video I made talking about the anime, it was like 10 minutes long, but I was talking about multiple episodes. These are just my thoughts about this one episode off the top of my head. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Ranking wise, I think episode 8 is still my favorite, but 16 I believe is a close second in my mind. Really enjoyed this episode. I actually might go rewatch it again just because I really like this part of the visual novel, and of course Arc Light. And yeah, not much else to say. Just a quick thought on my ideas. And thanks for watching.